Daddy, daddy.
Baby, baby.
Daddy, yo.
Continue.
Baby, yo. So who is this handsome young man that you have brought into my house?
Shebi, you have been asking. Oh, Anita, who is the man behind your smile?
Oh yes, you have been smiling sheepishly these past few weeks. And you have been very cheerful. That's why I asked.
Daddy, yes, so this is the man behind my smile, and his name is Victor.
Oh, I see. Let him speak for himself. Victor, introduce yourself to me properly. Tell me your name, your surname, and most importantly, what you do for a living.
Oh, thank you very much, sir. My name is Victor. Victor Reviews. I am a farmer, a goat farmer. I rear goats. I'm from this state, and I've been dating your daughter for about a month now.
No wonder you have been cooking goat pepper soup in this house every day, every day, every day. So this is the miscreant that has been giving you goat meat to come and be cooking goat pepper soup in my house every day. Anita, I will not mince words. I am very disappointed. I, your father, I am a retired professor of law. Hello? I lectured at the higher institutions for over 32 years before I retired. Now I'm a professor emeritus. Now you want to date somebody. You are dating a goat farmer. Now, I don't have anything against the profession, but how will somebody rearing goats take proper care of my only child? How much does he make from rearing goats?
Daddy, calm down. Your blood too dey hot. I'm your only child. You brought me up well in this worry as a correct wafi girl. My friends here in Warri call me Anisha Prapra. Daddy, my eyes sharp. As you took care of me, from secondary school, I've been using a car. I went to some of the best schools in the whole world. Why will I now open my eyes and agree to date a man who is struggling financially, a man who cannot pay my bills? I'll now date him and bring him to come and meet my father, Professor Emeritus Akpojowiri. I can't do that now. Daddy, you're supposed to know now. You dey fall my hand. There is money in goat farming, you know. For me to bring a man to you, you should know that the man is chop belleful. Listen and hear him out first. Not a rush, pale.
My daughter Okiemute, I think say you be one for my hand. But I know that I brought you up very well. I gave you the best things in life as my only child, and I know that you will not disappoint me. So sorry that I am rushing. Victor, tell me about goat farming. Everything about goat farming, I want to know. I want to be sure that you know your onions. So tell me about goat farming. Let us hear him out.
Babe, thank you. Thank you for backing me up. You too much. Daddy, the truth of the matter is that I'm into goat farming. And there's a lot of money in livestock farming, especially goat. If you check nowadays, more and more medical doctors are telling people that goat meat is better than beef. So a lot of people like goat meat. It is healthier. It doesn't have plenty cholesterol like the other meat them. And it is very easy to train goats. You understand? When you take care of them very well, they grow very fast, they give birth to plenty of children. Then you start making cool cash. Selling goats is not very difficult. So I will explain to you step by step how I rear my goats and how I make my money from goat farming.
Young man, as you already know, I'm a professor, okay? A retired professor emeritus. So I want you to give me a detailed presentation on goat farming. Okay, tell me everything I need to know. Just assume that this is like a project defense. Tell me everything about goat farming. Just assume that I want to start goat farming. Then explain everything to me step by step. I will give you time. And after your presentation, I will now score you. Your score will determine whether I will agree for you to marry my daughter or not. That is, I will give you your final score and I will now ask questions. My daughter cannot marry a dullard. Somebody with empty skull. This presentation will determine whether you will marry my daughter and a shaprapra.
Vico, the ball is now in your court, oh. If you know say you won't marry wife, no for my hand, oh.
Thank you, Daddy. I'm going to tell you about small-scale goat farming. First of all, what are goats? Goats are small ruminants reared in various parts of the world. Their breeds vary from location to location. And in Nigeria, the breeds that thrive in the north are different from the ones that thrive in the south. The taste of goat meat is very unique, and its meat is deemed to be healthier than beef, like I said earlier. Other products you can get from goats is milk. With goat milk, they can make cheese, yogurt, ice cream, and butter. Anything cow milk can offer you, goat milk can too. Goat rearing, Daddy, is very, very lucrative. Now, first of all, let's talk about the breeds of goats we have in Nigeria. We have the Sokoto Red, we have the Borno Red, we have the West African long-legged goat, we have the West African Dwarf, we have the Kano Brown, we have the Bauchi type, we have the Kalahari, etc., etc. Now, how do you start goat farming? I suggest you start with 30 goats. Okay, you could buy fewer. Yeah, but let's use 30 goats as a case study. You have 5 males and you have 25 females. The females should be more than the males. Females are for breeding. Males mate with the females to produce more goats. However, for raise and sell farmers, males only could be procured because breeding is not the purpose here. Okay?
Chey, see my bobo now. Your presentation, they bust my head.
You be mumu.
Now, let's talk about the facilities needed to rear goats. Number 1, you need proper fencing. 2, you need shelter or pen. 3, you need feeding racks. 4, you need source for water. Then 5, you need where to store their feed. That's the feed storage. Shelter can be in a form of a fence or a goat pen. A goat pen is a closed space used to keep goats, while a fence is a structure built around the pen to prevent the goats from straying or to prevent intruders from poaching. Goats don't necessarily require a big space. They just need somewhere to be able to move around. Goats don't require a regulated environmental condition, provided you have enough land space for them to wander around while feeding on grass. Now, Daddy, when it comes to feeding your goats is not complicated at all. Of course, there are formulated feeds that are available to enhance their fattening, to make them fatter. But majorly, green grass, tuber and root peels, e.g. yam peels, cassava peels, could be used due to their herbivorous nature. In short, any remnant food from the kitchen, just pack them and give to these goats. Now, when it comes to gestation period for goats, it is within 150 days from their time of conception till birth. From birth, however, it takes anywhere between 8 to 12 months for a goat to reach full maturity. However, if you are not feeding them too well, it could reach 18 months before they reach full maturity.
Daddy, you dey feel am?
The boy, they try. Nice presentation so far. But then again, now I want you to sound more professional. Tell me some of the diseases that plagues the goats, how you're going to make sure you mitigate against these diseases. So get biological a little. And I also want you to get economical. Now tell me how to sell these goats. Tell me the return on investment, how lucrative the goats are. Then tell me the markets. Get biological and economical. Hello.
Well, Daddy, you are right. They may be prone to diseases like pneumonia, diarrhea, ketosis, anemia, anorexia, arthritis, anthrax, bronchitis, and coccidiosis. You need to check their food and water regularly to ensure that you maintain top-notch hygiene, okay? Ensure that their water and food is not contaminated. Then every once in a while, you invite a professional veterinary doctor or you consult with them for proper advice. Now, when it comes to the economic aspect, like you said, a goat's worth is usually according to its size. So in the abattoir, a goat is weighed and the price is based on the weight. Goats are quite easy to rear and it's not as capital intensive as cattle, and its meat is in high demand because it is healthier than beef. You can rear goats. Almost anybody can rear goats. Rearing goats is not complicated. It doesn't have too much wahala like poultry and the rest of other livestock. So it's not complicated at all. Goats are very rugged. They will survive and they are not so quickly prone to diseases like many other livestock. They are very rugged. Their immunity is very, very high. So goat's meat is very, very good. And you will observe that since I've been dating your daughter, she has been adding weight. Anytime she comes to my house, we want to cook noodles, we use goat meat. We want to cook ogbono soup, we use goat meat. Egusi soup, goat meat. Snacks, goat meat. Even meat pie, the meat inside is goat meat. That's why her cheeks are becoming softer and her hips are becoming rounder and her body is becoming fuller and fuller.
Say the kind of voluptuous words you are using to describe my daughter in my presence. Ewo, this boy don't finish my daughter.
70 years old man.
Daddy, please, see my hands up. I am innocent. I never chop inside. Please, Daddy. Please, Daddy. Allow me to marry your daughter. I love her very much. And she knows that I love her. Please help me, Daddy.
I am too much.
For me to forgive you and allow you to marry my daughter, first thing tomorrow morning, that tree in my compound, go and tie 3 goats there. Me too, let me join you people to enjoy goat meat pepper soup. As for your presentation, you passed. You did very well. You are very intelligent. I support your marriage. Bring your people to come and see me. Let us fix a very big wedding where everybody will attend. They will eat goat meat and take goats home as souvenir.
Thank you so much, Daddy, for giving us your blessings. I love you. You are the best dad ever.